Hello, Just Too Good here, and today we're taking a look at a very special limited edition set, as it says on the box, which is the LEGO Super Mario Toad Special Hideaway set. Now, this was something that seemed to be a con exclusive, but the conventions got canceled, so LEGO had to repurpose this. And what we have is a set that's $20 with 120 pieces, and currently you can only find this at Legoland Discovery Centers in the United States. Hopefully LEGO eventually releases this on shop at home because Legoland Discovery Centers are not common in the United States. I mean, there's just a few here. But this was actually found by Pro Lego Channel. That's how I got this copy. Thank you so much, Pro Lego Channel. He has a whole vlog finding these sets. So go check that out. I'll link it when it's up. But opening this up with, yes, a kitchen knife because I can't find my box cutter and I just can't wait to open this. You can see that there's no Lego Mario in here because this is a normal expansion set, which means you got to access the instructions on the app. It's not even on the app yet. And if you want to use Lego Mario, you got to buy the starter set and attach it to the set. And there's just 2 bags. Here's the set all built up, and as I said, the app doesn't have instructions for the set yet. So this build is based off of shots from the instructions and the box. Again, the instructions are a quick startup. They don't have the full instructions. They're only on the app, but they're not updated yet. I used every piece except the common extra pieces, and then a 1x2 yellow plate. So throughout this build, if you find a place to put that 1x2 yellow plate, let me know in the comments. And how these Lego Mario sets work is that you build these separate sections on these new round plates, and at the very end, you connect them with plates. In this case, we have 3 1x6 plates. The set includes a figure of Toad, which this design is identical to the one in the Toad's Treasure Hunt set. That's my copy to the left. We have that printed cylinder body there, which has holes at the side where we have those arm pieces, which are Technic pin ends. The design also uses the 2x2 new Lego Mario enemy legs, though that's also used for Toad and Toadette. We have the new mushroom top piece with the correct printing for Toad. At the very top, you attach a 2x2 circular tile. And then the face print is the same as a Toad's Treasure Hunt set. The build there always is interesting to me where they use this piece to kind of get the positioning of that mushroom cap. I really like the builds for Toad and Toadette, and it's cool to get Toad in such a cheap set. But of course, this is going to be very expensive secondhand, so I don't know how effective having Toad in a cheap set like this will be. Toad comes with an action tile that if you scan with Lego Mario from the Lego Mario Starter Course set, Mario talks to Toad and gets 5 coins. If you scan it later on in the same game, you'll get a variation between 1 and 5 coins. For those unfamiliar with the LEGO Super Mario system, how you get the sets to scan into the app is that you scan the first action tile that they tell you to in the set. This is the first action tile of the set, which is Toad's. And putting that side by side with the one in the Toad's Treasure Hunt set, we might have a revelation here that these are the exact same tiles. And to unlock this set in the app, all you might need to do is scan Toad's action tile. Because I believe with the Toad's Treasure Hunt set, you scan Toadette's action tile. We might be onto something, and this might make it easier to complete the collection within the app, which I think might be a good thing on LEGO's part. I mean, it has the same effect as the action tile from the Toad's Treasure Hunt set, so it may be that there's no exclusive pieces to this set. Either way, Toad's platform doesn't have too much else to it. We have a little flower to the right. The only other action tile in this set is the one found on top of the mystery block, which is the same one found in Bowser's Castle, the starter set, the Super Mushroom Surprise set. Basically, if Mario goes on top of there, he can get one of 6 bonuses, which can be 10 coins, 5 coins, a Super Mushroom, Star Power. And that build, like I said, is identical to the ones in the other sets, even down to the 2x2 with that fantastic printing of the mystery block. Now, this platform part is one of my favorite builds of the set, which is this little fence part right here. I really love how they build that up using some existing pieces, even some 1x1 tile prints, which have appeared in LEGO City sets before. Also, this bush design right here was one of the builds of the set I was a little bit iffy of, because it could be built another way if we looked at it from a different angle. So keep in mind that that may not be the final build. Just moving the mystery block, you get a better look at the bush build, which again is a little bit of speculation, but still unconventional combination of pieces there for the bush. And then we have a tree as well. Then at the beginning of the course, we have a build with this little signpost. This 2x3 print also comes in other sets like Toad's Treasure Hunt, then a small little mushroom build. And then right behind Toad, we have this small Toad House build, reminiscent of the small purple Toad House in the Toad's Treasure Hunt set. These pieces in that purple are actually really hard to get aside from that set, so it's nice to see them in a cheap set like this.
This design may be a little bit incorrect at the back side, but I don't know. I mean, unless the 1x2 can go somewhere there, I think I did a pretty good job interpreting what I could see. It looks like they use a 1x2 modified with the little bracket at the side so that you could attach that cloud design. I really like that. I wasn't expecting that, and you can move it up and down. And also the use of these 1x2, as I call them, the brick pieces, just gives a little bit more flavor, distinguishing it from the Toad House version. That's it for the build of this set. Let's take a look at the packaging and the final verdict.
One thing I noticed right away is the design of this box is slightly different from the boxes of other LEGO Super Mario sets. It actually looks better than those boxes because it has this pattern at the top and sides. You can see LEGO versions of iconic Mario items and iconography. I really hope this continues on to next year's sets, because while I like the simple white design, it ended up being a bit too bland. This just gives that extra kick. But anyways, this box also has the LEGO Ideas design for smaller, $20 idea sets. I'm thinking like the Tron Legacy set for $35, where you open it up as a flap like this. Just a little more premium than regular boxes with the punch holes. But at the back, it's basically in line with the other LEGO Super Mario boxes. And like I said earlier, there's no instructions, so this is just a basic startup guide. We have an ad for the blind bags at the back, which I do really love. But I wish they would have included the instructions in this con exclusive set or special edition set. Like, you couldn't do it for just this one set. Come on.
So overall, just judging this as a $20 set, if this was really easy to get, this is a fantastic expansion where it's just a cheap alternative to the Toad's Treasure Hunt, and I like cheap alternatives like this, especially with the course building system. I wish there was more cheap sets like this so it would be easy to expand your collection, because you're already spending $60 on the starter set. There's nothing really fresh here, though. If you get the Toad's Treasure Hunt set, I don't really see much of a use for this unless you're really into the course building system and want to expand there. But as an alternative to the Toad's Treasure Hunt, I think a lot of people who don't care about the course building system would really appreciate getting the set at $20, where it's a really nice display. The build for the Toad's Treasure, house or whatever, the Toad House, is very reminiscent of one from Toad's Treasure Hunt. But that's a really cool build in general, so it's nice to see a version here that's actually a little bit improved, in my opinion, with that cool chimney design. So if all things considered, if this was just a $20 set, I'd rate it a B+. Great parts pack, not entirely original, but a good alternative. But it isn't just going to be a $20 set. It's going to be one that's very hard to get unless you're near a Legoland Discovery Center. Or maybe I'm just looking at a very negative view there. Maybe LEGO will release this all around the world on Shop at Home in December 2020. Only time will tell. But I'll try to keep you guys updated on the news for this set. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and where you think that 1x2 yellow plate is supposed to be in the build of the set. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.